Hello there, my dear friend. If you're listening to this, there's a good chance you're somewhere around your 60s, maybe your 70s, or perhaps even beyond. First of all, let me say this. I'm honored to be sharing a few minutes of your day with you. I'm a doctor, been one for over 4 decades. But more importantly, I'm also a human being who's grown older just like you. I've seen my hair turn silver. I've felt the mornings when the knees ache a little more than usual. I've watched friends go too soon, and I've also seen others thrive well into their 90s, sharp, active, and full of joy. And after all these years, seeing patients, reading research, living my own journey, I've come to believe something very simple, yet profound. How we begin our day has everything to do with how long and how well we live. So today, I want to talk to you, not as a doctor with a white coat and a clipboard, but as someone who cares. As a companion on this road called aging, I want to share with you 5 morning habits. Habits that I've seen change lives. Habits that predict, quite remarkably, a longer, healthier, more joyful life after the age of 65. These habits are gentle. They're simple. But don't let that fool you, because what they do inside your body, your heart, your mind is nothing short powerful. So let's begin, just you and me, and maybe, just maybe, tomorrow morning will feel a little more hopeful. Habit 1, drink water before coffee. Begin your day by giving your body what it's quietly asking for. Every morning when we wake up, our body is whispering a small request. Please give me water. You see, after 7 or 8 hours of sleep, our body is slightly dehydrated. The cells are parched, the blood a bit thicker, and even our brain is slower to start without hydration. Now, I know how much many of us love our morning coffee, and believe me, I do too. But I always tell my patients, before you sip that first cup, reach for a glass of water. Just one. One glass of room temperature water, perhaps with a squeeze of lemon if you like, can wake up your organs, flush out the system, ease digestion, and even help stabilize blood pressure. In fact, studies now show that older adults who stay properly hydrated have a significantly lower risk of chronic illnesses, memory loss, and even early mortality. You don't need fancy green juices or expensive supplements, just water. So tomorrow morning, before the caffeine, give your beautiful body that quiet gift. It's the simplest kind of medicine. Habit 2, step into the light. Let the morning sun remind your body, it's time to live again. Here's something most people don't realize. Our body has an internal clock, a circadian rhythm, that needs sunlight to function well. When you step outside and let the morning light touch your skin and eyes, even if it's cloudy, you're telling your brain, wake up, it's daytime. That one small act has an incredible ripple effect. It helps regulate hormones, improves your sleep at night, sharpens your mood during the day, and strengthens your immune system. Research from Harvard, Stanford, and even studies in Italy's blue zones, those places where people routinely live past 100, have shown that early exposure to daylight is linked to longer life expectancy. Even 5 to 10 minutes on your porch, balcony, or by a bright window can be enough. So tomorrow, step outside with your tea. Breathe in the morning. Let the light in. It's nature's way of saying, welcome back. Habit 3, move your body gently and lovingly. Motion is lotion for the joints and music for the heart. One thing I've learned in all my years in medicine is this. Our bodies were not made to be still for too long. Now, I'm not suggesting a workout or going for a jog at sunrise, unless that's something you enjoy. What I am suggesting is just a few minutes of gentle movement each morning to get the blood flowing and the spirit rising. Stretch, reach, walk around the house. Do 5 minutes of Tai Chi. Some of my patients do chair yoga while their toast is browning. One gentleman I know dances a little with his wife in the kitchen every morning. They've been married 52 years. And guess what? The science backs them up. Morning movement improves joint flexibility, increases blood circulation to the brain, and reduces the risk of falls, which as we age can be a serious concern. Your muscles want to be used. Your bones want to carry you. Your heart wants to beat not just to survive, but to thrive. So move, my friend, in whatever way your body allows, and do it with kindness. Habit 4, 3 minutes of stillness. Before the world rushes in, sit with yourself. We live in a noisy world. Even in retirement, the mental clutter can be overwhelming. News headlines, health worries, family stress, finances. That's why this habit is perhaps the most sacred of them all. Begin your day with 3 minutes of stillness. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Say a prayer if you're spiritual. Whisper a few words of gratitude. Or simply sit and be. This habit, though small, has been shown in countless studies to lower stress hormones, reduce blood pressure, and even slow aging at the cellular level. When you start your day from a place of calm, you're no longer reacting to life. You're leading it. And there's a big difference. If you're feeling unsure, just try this tomorrow. Sit comfortably. Breathe in slowly for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. Do that 4 times. That's it. Your body will know what to do with that calm. Habit 5. Feed your mind with something positive. Start the day with thoughts that lift you, not pull you down. In the first few minutes of your morning, your brain is highly suggestible. Whatever you hear, read, or think about, it shapes your mindset for the day. So here's my humble suggestion. Before turning on the news, before checking your phone, feed your mind something good. Maybe it's a favorite quote, a Bible verse, a line of poetry. Maybe it's a chapter from a book that inspires you, or a journal where you write what you're thankful for. This habit might seem small, but it's not. A healthy mind creates a healthy body. Optimism, purpose, and mental stimulation are some of the strongest predictors of longevity. As Viktor Frankl, the great psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, once said, "Those who have a why to live can bear almost anyhow, so find your why. Remind yourself of it every morning, and let that be your fuel. Each morning you wake up is a gift. Treat it as such." Let me close with this. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to adopt all 5 habits tomorrow. Just choose one. Let it grow roots. Then add another. Aging is not a curse. It's a privilege, and how we spend these later decades is entirely up to us. I've seen 90-year-olds full of life. I've seen 60-year-olds who've given up. The difference is often in the little choices made daily. So tomorrow morning, pause. Drink your water. Step into the light. Move a little. Sit in stillness. Read something beautiful. Do it not because a doctor told you. Do it because your life deserves that kind of care. Thank you, my friend, for being here with me. I see you. I honor your journey. And I hope that tomorrow morning feels a little more hopeful, a little more alive. Until we meet again, stay well, stay kind, and always keep going with warmth